What is up, guys? My name is Coriola, and welcome to episode 26 of my Out of the Park Baseball 18 franchise with the Arizona Diamondbacks. And right now, it is 7:42 on Sunday, August 20th. This episode should be coming out later tonight, probably around 9 or 10 or so. But yeah, the reason I mentioned that is that tomorrow is my last first day of school. I mean, technically, I'll be having first day of school at college, but, I don't know, that's probably different. But anyway, yes, I'm starting senior year of high school tomorrow. And, yeah, I mean, that's just crazy to think about. I've been going to the same school, for 13 years now. And then I'm moving out. It's crazy to think about. But anyway, let's think about baseball for now before I get all nostalgic. The Diamondbacks are 91-68. We have clinched a playoff spot. We have clinched at least the home wild card team. Is that correct? Home wild card. Yeah, we are the hosting wild card team. And we are 2 games out of the division with 3 left against the Rockies in Colorado. We were in first place until we lost 4 out of 5, including being swept by the worst team in our division. And the 5th worst team in baseball, that would be the Dodgers. And so now we are sitting 2 games back with 3 to go. We will play all 3 games right here. I'll highlight the season stats and then go over them when the season is done. If we win the division, then that'll be it for this episode. If we lose, we have to sweep this series against Colorado. So if we lose any of these games, we will be playing the wild card game this episode. So, overview. Akira Higashi, 294, 28 home runs. He's been good. Kim regressed a bit. Sean Miller is up and doing better than he was before he came down because Paul Goldschmidt got hurt. He wasn't doing well. That trade not looking great for us. So we gave up Bedgood. Oh, man. Anyway, then Hira, 265, 24 home runs. He wants barely any money. Let's see if I can get him on a 2-year deal. Yep, so we will give him that extension, our first draft pick. Other guys, no one did particularly bad. The worst is 240. Pitching-wise, our starting pitching has been fantastic. Jeff Remy is back in the rotation because, unfortunately, we have lost Jeffrey Rodriguez for 8 more months. He will be back sometime during next season, and I'm guessing his stats are going to regress, so he will only play with us for 1 year, and then we will opt out of that contract. But all of our pitchers have ERA under 4 for now. Ricardo Salinas is at 3.99, and he's pitching today. Miyauchi has been unbelievable. 8.2 WAR already, 237 ERA, 223 innings pitched with 275 strikeouts. He has been unbelievable. And then our bullpen, Nikaido has been great. Ishikawa and Groom have both been solid. Kim has struggled. Cordero has been good. Suarez has been good. And McGregor's been good. So, yeah, let's head into this series against Chicago. Whoops, I meant Colorado. We have to sweep them. I think we're the better team. We've got a really good shortstop. Hulit. I've got some other good players, but I think just ratings-wise, we're a better team than them. So, let's get it started. Game 1 of this 3-game series. It would be quite... I can't think of the word right now. What's the word when you really hype something and then it comes crashing down? It's not as exciting. A letdown? Nah, that's probably the right word. be a letdown if we just get blown out this game and then just do the wild card game. Because at most we could have 4 games this episode. At least we could have is 2. So top of the first, we're going to go half inning here for now. Colorado strikes in the bottom of the first with a single and a double from Omari Hewlett. My computer's running very slow now. We strike back in the top of the second with a double and a single by Jose Herrera. Tied 1 after 2. They get a run in the bottom of the third on a single and a single, but the runner scored from first on a single. Pretty impressive from Adrian Hernandez there. So 2-1 Colorado. And they get 4 runs. A double, a walk, a single, a triple scores. The single scored 1, triple scored 2, and then a ground ball scored another. So 6-1. We get 2 back. So this game is not over yet. We get a single and a 2-run home run from Royce Lewis. All right, let's have pitcher ready to go in case Salinas has a bad inning. We'll start going until runners in scoring position. Gives up a solo home run. So Cordero's not ready. All right, now, yeah, Salinas did not have a good day, so his ERA will be definitely above 4. And they get 4 more, so it's 10-3. We're just going to simulate the game. Final score 13-4, so the Rockies clinch the division, and we will play in the wildcard game against the Braves, who I believe are the last team that we played in the playoffs in this series. So that'll be cool to play them again. Lose the second game 7-4, and game 3. Nice to have some momentum going into the playoffs, but we don't, as we lose 17-4. So our pitching really struggled in those games. And now both Inoa and, where is he? Salinas finished the season with ERAs above 4. Still a good job from our pitchers this season. So let's go over the stats. Inoa, 168 in the third innings pitched, 4.01 ERA. Miauchi, 223 and 2/3 innings pitched, 2.37 ERA. Unbelievable. Jeff Remy will be the third pitcher in our playoff rotation. I wish I could force. They only have a 3-man rotation. They'll probably go up to 4, and Albertos will be back in it. So 3.80 ERA from Jeff Remy, that was down from like 7. Nikaido 197, Ishikawa 306, Groom 430. Or sorry, that's Salinas. Groom 424, Suarez 480 or 280, 382, McGregor 376. Cordero 424, Kim 684, Albertos 345. That's it for our pitchers. And we probably have to set a playoff lineup because we called up a few people. But Royce Lewis 274, 341 on base, 7 home runs. Akira Higashi 293, 374 on base, 29 home runs. Guan Yu Kim, the rookie, 266, 327 on base, 30 home runs. Sean Miller 242, 311 on base, 15 home runs. Keston Hira, 269, 327 on base, 25 home runs from him. Adam Hazley, 262, 354 on base, 11 home runs. Jose Herrera, 244, 320 on base, 11 home runs. And David Hamilton, 275, 342 on base, and no home runs from him. So let's set our playoff roster. Take a look at Atlanta's roster. And get into the wildcard game as Hira signs the contract extension with us. So like I said, finish the season 91 and 71, 5 games up on Atlanta, 7 games up on the team next out of the playoffs. And let's take a look at the Braves. They finished the season 86 and 76 with a Pythagorean win-loss of 83 and 73. So they actually won 3 more games than they were supposed to. Team average 270, team ERA 4.66. Pitching, Ian Anderson is a beast ratings-wise, but not have a good season. .660 ERA. He will not be starting the wildcard game. That will be Mike Soroka, who had a 5 ERA. And their third pitcher is Mike Baird. Closer Tristan McKenzie, 538. 7-17 from their setup man, and 424 from their seventh inning guy who looks like he was a starter during the regular season. So not a very good pitching staff at all for the Braves. Lineup-wise, Juan Verdejo had a good season, even though he only has 45 contact rating. 284, 24 home runs, 361 on base. Freddie Freeman, 242, 33 home runs. Juan Brito, star second baseman, 287, 366 on base, 20 home runs from him. Bryce freaking Harper, in the downturn of his career, in the last year of the massive contract he signed with them. 253, 28 home runs. Austin Beck, 277, 22. Drew Waters is a very good center fielder. Wow. Love to trade him and move him to right field. And a switch hitter. 309, 18 home runs. Sean Lugo hit 359. I'm betting that is the best. For some reason, he's a 5-star player who hit 359, hitting 7th. And Chance Sisco, their catcher, 257. Hitting 8th. So the game will be from Chase Field. Mike Soroka versus Katsui Miyauchi, who is probably going to win the Cy Young this season. Let's see how he does against Atlanta. Arizona back in the playoffs for the first time since 2020, I think. I'll check after the game. Let's do this. Top of the first, solo home run from Brito. That was fast. 1-0 Atlanta. Now they have 2 on with 2 outs for Sean Lugo. That's a ground ball to second, fielded cleanly and thrown to first by David Hamilton. So 1-0 them Braves after the top of the first. Bottom first, runner on second with nobody out. Ground ball to third, fielded by Lugo onto first to retire Higashi, but Lewis will take third, and now Kim will come up with a runner on third and 1 out, and that's lined into center field. Waters going over. He makes a catch. Tagging up and scoring is Lewis to tie the game at 1. Oh my God. Okay, so I just hit the simulate game button. And so I think we should be pretty happy that we won. Miyauchi got hurt. Okay, this is... Noah pitched 4 shutout innings. Wow, so I just made a huge mistake. And somehow it doesn't hurt us. So, well, alrighty then. So we win the wild card game. Yeah, this is kind of a crappy episode, but I mean, I don't think it would be right to put the division series in this episode, so I'm going to finish this episode here immediately right after this, record the division series and upload it tomorrow, so you will have 2 episodes pretty quickly next to each other. So, alright, we win the wildcard game 5-2 thanks to a home run from Sean Miller and 2 RBIs from Keston Hiura. And yeah, alright, so we will... I don't know who... I mean, we could easily check who we're facing, but let's simulate forward. American League wildcard game, Texas beats Kansas City, and we will be playing the Philadelphia Phillies, another NL East team. They won 99 games this season. Let's take a look at their team and then get out of here, just because... Yeah, this episode is kind of crappy. I'm really sorry. I just misclicked. I've done that like once or twice before. So leading off, they've got Daniel Brito, 223, 7 home runs. Yordan Alvarez, 269, 354, 20 home runs. Alejandro Toral, 297, 28 home runs. Their 8th overall pick in 2017. One spot after Keston here was taken. So Andy Vangsness, 275, 348 on base. 4th round pick in 2021. He hit 37 home runs this season. Tyler Girdle. It's a fun last name. 294, 36 home runs, 111 RBIs. Ryan January, the catcher, 235, 11 home runs. Joe Lackey, 296, 5 home runs at shortstop. And in center field, Bobby Olson hit 274 with 18 home runs. Starting rotation. Okay. That, not the greatest last name, admittedly. I don't know how to pronounce it, but we'll try. Anyway, first pitcher, Ronald Herrera, 4.06 ERA, 11 and 13. He's just 76 innings pitched, so either he was hurt or part of the bullpen. Jacob Niedermeyer, 4.23, 197 2/3 innings pitched. Sean Reed Foley, 3.09, only... he had 29 games, 105 innings pitched. I imagine he started in the bullpen. And Luis Romero, the lefty, 4.56, 161 and 2/3 innings pitched. Closer, Freddie Wilder, 3.15. Altavia, their setup man, 1.68. Juan Alsman, their 7th inning guy, 5.14. Luis Arispe, 2.51. Taylor, 4.54. James Paxton, looks like he was in their rotation. No, he wasn't. 3.71 out of the bullpen. And Scott Schreiber, he was out of the rotation, 4.30. So they have anyone hurt? Wow, okay. They do have a lot of pitchers hurt. Ernesto Cota, very good young lefty, 25 years old. Kenta Maeda, it was not having a good season, but he is out for the year. And Wyatt Marks is also out for the season. So they have lost a bunch of pitchers, as well as Aaron Nola, who is definitely their ace. He had a 2.75 in ERA this season, and I do not believe we will see him in this series. Catcher is out, and also Jan Uselton, their center fielder, who's very good. Wow. All right. So, yeah, we are facing a very beat-up team, losing a lot of the players who got them to where they are in with 99 wins. So to me, this seems like a 2014 Royals situation, albeit the wild card game was much, much different. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We end this episode and get right into the next episode. So see you guys then. Sorry for a crappy episode, but still hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in literally 2 seconds for me. Goodbye.